Hello and welcome to Moment of Truth. I'm Graham Hughes on Labour Social. Today we saw the beginning of the National Conservative Conference, or the NatC Conference, as we like to call it. This was a collection of ne'er-do-wells paid for by a mysteriously funded American think tank who got together down in London, a lot of them privately educated, to tell us what's going wrong in Brexit Britain, what the problems are in this wonderful utopia in which the Tories, the Tory party, have been in charge for 13 years. And they had a lot of complaints. They did, the British Taliban, and I'm going to call them that because, oh my God, these people really are the British Taliban. Have a look at a woman today called Miriam Cates. She was interviewed on Gammon Box News, and apparently she made a speech, which I can't find the video for, otherwise I'd show it to you. But basically, she was saying that the reason why the birth rate, the fertility rate in the UK is so low, it isn't, economic factors, including the high cost of living and difficulty in securing stable employment, the fact that so many young people are having to decide whether to heat their homes or eat, the environmental concerns, hey, there's no planet B. No. It's none of those things. According to Ms. Cates, the reason is education. Yeah. Apparently, from reading between the lines, she seemed to think that women are getting overeducated, and that's getting in the way with them pumping out babies. White babies, I assume. White British babies. And what's having to happen instead is people are having to come from other countries who might not look like us in order to fill the roles that haven't been taken by all the kids who don't exist, because over the last 13 years, people have looked at the future. They've looked at what we're doing to the environment. They're looking at the government giving huge bungs to the oil companies, the fossil fuel companies, the disgusting, dirty carbon companies that are busy polluting the planet like crazy while telling us that it's our responsibility to check your carbon footprint and recycle and all that jazz. No responsibility on them to, stop digging out the oil. We've got loads of energy on this island that we can use on Great Britain. We've got loads of energy in the wind and the sea and the sun that we can use, and it's renewable and it will last forever. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to invest in the future. We don't want to invest in the future of the planet. No. What we want to do is make sure that women are uneducated so they can have lots of babies. What does that remind you of? What's that? The Taliban? You're saying it sounds just like the Taliban saying that women shouldn't get educated because it means that we have to not have as many children anymore in an overpopulated world. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's exactly what it means. It means that people from other countries are going to have to come here, which is exactly what the Tories promised wouldn't happen, but it has to. But yeah, so basically it'd be a perfect little world. It'd be a perfect little country if instead of us educating women to the level of PhD, like my partner is a PhD physicist, but that with 2 children, for God's sake. But that's not good enough. That's not good enough for Miriam Cates. She thinks that my partner should have just stayed at home and had more babies instead. So instead of making Britain a place where we would like to raise our children, Miriam Cates wants women to be uneducated so they can have more babies. Like the Taliban. Like the goddamn Taliban. She's a Conservative MP, by the way. This isn't just some random that they've dragged off the street to say, hey, do you want to stand in front of a bunch of old men and say something crazy? No, this is a Conservative MP. This is a representative of the actual party that has been in government in this country for the last 13 years. Oh my God.